Well, I'm back. I thought I'd come back on here and do an entry, as I've been watching entries that I did about 2 years ago, when I was doing these entries about trying to lose weight and just, expressing how I was feeling and all that. And the last entry I made was on the 9th of December. Sorry, there's a bloody truck reversing, so hopefully the beeping's not too bad on here. Anyway, so the 9th of December 2021, that was my last entry. It is now the 19th of July 2023. So since then, I had my 40th, obviously, and that's what I was trying to accomplish. Well, that's what I was trying to accomplish my weight loss for, was my 40th birthday, which was it was a great night. I had a lot of fun for someone that doesn't like, celebrating their birthday. But I just looking back on those videos, 9th of December 2021, my birthday was August 2022. There were no entries, and I still actively tried to lose weight, for my 40th, but I do remember that maybe a couple of months before, I just stopped, and I thought, I think I had this attitude of no one's gonna give a fuck, no one's gonna care, there's a good chance no one's gonna say shit. And I was kind of right. I didn't lose a huge amount of weight, but enough to kind of feel comfortable within myself for the night. But what I wanted more than anything for that night was to be transformed, and obviously I kind of fell short of that. But still, I had long hair back then. Well, actually, I've got longer hair now. It's pretty the longest it's ever been, and but anyway, it's not relevant. But anyway, I cut my hair, I trimmed it, it looked really good. I had a man bun and all that, which I cut, and fucking no one noticed, not until I pointed it out and said, "Oh, what the fuck's wrong with you?" He's like, "Can you notice that I fucking cut my man bun off and I've had a haircut?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, cool, it looks great." Anyway, so that was last year, and we're just under a year from that, and I've put on a fucking shit ton of weight. A couple of months ago, I weighed myself because I couldn't hack it anymore. I just felt like absolute shit, and I thought, fuck, I need to get back on this wagon, and start losing some weight ASAP. And I weighed myself, and I was pretty taken aback by the number that I saw. I went on about how, on 2021, when I started my weight loss journey again, about how 118.5 was the heaviest I'd ever been. Well, I blitzed that, and I weighed myself a couple of months ago, and I'm at 125.5 kilos. And yeah. It kind of rattled me a bit. But at the same time, at that point, I was already back on, actively trying to lose weight, and so it kind of spurred me. It motivated me, and I was going well, we tried this new thing where we'd do the shakes, the man shake, where I'd done it before, and I thought, excuse me, done it before years ago, and it didn't really work for me because I just wanted to eat. And I thought this time around it'd be different because, of my experience with fasting. And yeah, for about a month or so, it was going really well. And I managed to lose about 5 kilos in about a month and a half. And, I was pretty happy with that. And then, again, I don't know what the fuck went wrong. Fuck. Back then I used to use the excuse of stress. And I'll be quite honest with you, while there's still a little bit of stress there's not as much. Because, all the bills are they're getting paid. Yeah, sometimes I end up with no fucking money, but there's always money available for necessities and shit like that. So, I don't know, I feel like maybe, and I should mention in that time that I've not made an entry not long ago. Also, I got therapy. Well, I got a therapy session, and I saw the doctor about my mental health because it was just really, really bad, and it was mainly because of family stuff, like my adoption, abandonment issues, all this stuff. And I'm not really going to go into too much about it because I don't really want to. I'm not wasting time, but I've got to get back to work. But I saw the therapist over the phone, and I basically had everything validated for how I was feeling and what I thought was wrong with me. And I guess hearing that was enough, because I'm pretty self-aware in what I need to do to heal and, try and get to a point where I'm okay. But it's just, I'm not gonna spend $100 a session on therapy listening to things that I kind of already know, through research and that stuff, reading books and that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I did that and started feeling better, and then started thinking about the weight loss. As I said, it went really well, and I don't know, I just think I go through these moments where it's just I don't know if it's the boredom at work. I'm by myself pretty much all day. I'm by myself in the truck, and food has dopamine. It's a nice little thing to feel when you're bored, or maybe you're struggling internally with trying not to let things out that are hurting you and that are unresolved and have no resolution in sight at all. But anyway, so somehow I fucked up again and stopped losing weight. I haven't weighed myself, because because obviously I don't want to see that number back up to 125 after losing 5 kilos, but it's just crazy. How easily I can just not give a fuck and just buy whatever I want to eat, and just, you know, whether it's Hungry Jacks or, you know, fucking chocolate bars. It's just so easy, like, you know. But I'm still fucking fighting, you know. I'm still fucking fighting. I have not given up, and nor will I give up. Even on days and I think, fuck, what's the point? I don't give up. I've not given up. I know I've put on weight, but that's not because I gave up. It's because I'm just lost at the moment. You know, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll keep doing these again, maybe I won't, but it was just interesting to see the videos that I made back then. And one of the most disappointing things, or one of the most disappointing videos that I watched, was the video directly after. So I made a video about how happy I was and how amazing I felt, and that my mindset had shifted, and I got emotional because it was just such an achievement, and that, you know, everything was going great, and that I was positive that this was going to be it. And then cut to a couple of months later that I hadn't made any entries, and yeah, it all turned to shit. And it was just, the difference was just so, it was fucking painful to watch, you know. But, you know, like I said, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep pushing. And that's all I can do. Alright. We'll see when it is next then that I vlog. If that makes sense. I don't know if that fucking made sense, but it made sense to me. So, and I'm the only dickhead that's going to be watching this shit, probably. So, anyway.
Hey guys, so yeah, I just wanted to share that video. Sorry, just turn the music down. I just wanted to share that video as I've never shared it before, and it's something that I've been holding on to because it was something that I was going to use when I made this huge transformation, and I was going to be able to do some sort of, you know, flashy video of, you know, what I was and all the bells and whistles. But I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to share it now. So yeah, that was me back then. So that was the old version of me, something that I never want to return to. So if you've come over to my YouTube page because you've watched my Instagram story, I'm in the works of doing my journey little documentary, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a documentary. It's just just me talking, more than likely in the car like this or at home, and just sharing my journey. But please do me a favor, guys. Just if you can just subscribe and just ring the bell, that way when it's up you'll know, because yeah, I'm planning on putting it up in the next couple of days. So yeah, but like I said, in the meantime, I hope you I don't know, it sounds stupid saying, but enjoyed the video of me. It's funny because when I looked it up, I had it in a file called Sad Guy, and yeah, I was pretty sad back then. So okay guys, so like I said, if you can subscribe to my channel, that way I'll know that there's people wanting to watch more videos about my journey and so forth. And I mean, even if there's no one, I'm still going to do it. But yeah, at least that way, if you are interested, you'll know. All right guys, I'll talk to you soon. God bless.